Hey everybody, I wanted to go through Wolverine Old Man Logan #1. I was going to do a flip through of this book just to show you the artwork and everything. Maybe I'll read some of the stuff in there. But I picked this up at Half Price Books for, I think it wasn't that much money, I think. What did I get it for? Yep, got it for $1.49. So I'm going to do a just quick flip through of it so you can see what the artwork looks like. Cool. This is Wolverine's all-time greatest adventure begins here. You know, Mark Miller, Steve McNiven, Dexter Vines, Maury Hollowell. So it was Wolverine number 66. So he's got a few ticks in it and everything. Not in the greatest condition, but hey, I was like, you got to be kidding me. Wow. And I got a bunch of the other ones around it as well. So we all have our demons. Look at this as an ad for Hellboy, a video game. Xbox 360. They got a PlayStation one as well. Looks like PSP, PlayStation. Older ones. So everyone, we all have our demons. It says here, his are just a bit more obvious. Hellboy is the science of evil. Now we got the first page here. This is really cool here. Steve McNiven is really a good artist. Just great stuff. Now look at this page here. Nobody knows what happened on the night of the heroes fell. All we know is that they disappeared and evil triumphed, and the bad guys have been calling the shots ever since. What happened to Wolverine is the biggest mystery of all. Some say they hurt him like no one ever hurt before. Others say he just grew tired of all the fighting and retired to a simpler life. Either way, he hasn't raised his voice or popped his claws in close to 50 years. His old friends would barely recognize him now. Oh, that's cool. Old Man Logan, Part 1. Really nice art. Looks like he's using solar power. Man. It's coming in. Just thinking about the past here. Paw? Then we got another ad here for the Incredible Hulk. Find your inner hero and unleash incredible fury. In June 2008, all the different video games will be on. Great artwork. Sacramento, California, this is in. Okay. Tractor broke down again, Paul. I tried my best to patch it up, but I reckon we need a brand new engine. Well, unless you got some magic beans to sell, I don't know how we're gonna get one, Scotty. So what do we do? There's so much different stuff's going on here. Some heavy lifting, I guess. Abe Donovan said he wouldn't give me $20 for the pigs. I told him they was clean, but he just wouldn't take the risk after last time. Can't say I blame him. How many did he lose? 500? What are we gonna do, Logan? I'll think of something. Wow, they got a bunch of stuff going on. He can't pay the bills and stuff wherever he's at now. Or in Sacramento, his house and everything. It says supper time here, or supper. Jolene from the market offered $38 for the Xbox. Said she'd make it even 40 if they threw in the long life battery. We're not selling the Trojans toys, Maureen. Okay. Just an idea, it's all. Rent's due in 2 days' time and nothing else worth selling. Besides, the kids know how tight things are. We don't mind, Paul. We hardly got time to play with it anyway. I am not selling the children's toys. My friend says Becky's mom was saying you used to be a superhero. She said you was in some kind of team before the bad guys took over. Is that true, Paul? Yes, he was. He's not going to answer. He's not answering. You tell Becky's mom there's no such thing as superheroes. Now be a good girl and pass me those bread rolls. Outside. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. You know Jay didn't mean no harm. Only natural child would be curious about what her father used to do. Don't be angry with her, Logan. She's just a little girl. It's not the baby I'm angry with. It's myself. I gotta let things get this bad. You know what they do when you don't make rent? You heard what happened to the family over the ridge. But they missed payments 3 months in a row. This is our first time in over 20 years. It doesn't matter. They can't look weak in front of Doom and the Kingpin and all the other landlords they have to punish. They have to punish us, people. Just tell them they'll get double next month, Logan. They'll understand. I'm sure they can be reasonable when they want to be. Wow. Man, oh man. These are Bruce Banner's grandchildren, Marine. They don't do reasonable. Wow. This is the simple stuff he's got to worry about now, like the rent and things like that, things that everybody worries about and stuff. Trying to make sure they get everything done. 2 days later. Put the gun away, boy. It's okay, Paul. Nobody'll see it. I just keep it close in case those goons give us trouble. Only way that'll happen is till they see your dang gun. I was only trying to help for gravity's sake. And watch your language, boy. You stop that cussing, you hear me? Logan? The Hulk gang's here. Oh, and then we got a Got Milk ad in here with Batman. Christian Bell. Body by Milk. Others reload. Batman refuels. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. Bruce Banner's grandchildren. They're riding around in a fantastic car. Dead and forgotten, it says. Banners. Man. Oh, they don't look right. Miss Banner. Wolverine. No, they don't look right at all. Oh, excuse me. I keep forgetting you don't like people calling you by your old name anymore. Is it Mr. Wolverine you go by these days? Logan's fine. These guys jumping out there. That's right. Wolverine died the night the bad guys beat your butts. Oh, how forgetful of me. Now we'll cut to the chase here, Logan. Because we know you don't have this month's rent, which is why my brothers are here today. Brothers are here today, too. You met Otis and Charlie. Once or twice. Well, you being such a bad bud all those years ago, they were worried this might turn nasty. Of course, I try to explain you were a pacifist now, but you know what brothers are like. Are you ready to take your punishment rent? Or do we got to flatten your crappy little farm? You deaf old man? Are you ready to take your beating? This punk trying to piss us off? Snicked. Uh-oh. Oh, look at the face. Ad. Ed Brubaker, Matt Fraction, Greg Land, Terry Dotson. Uncanny X-Men number 500, July 2008. Cool. Shrimp, look at this. Wow. Cut him in half. Logan! Man, oh man, look at that. That looks like that hurt. Ouch, ouch, ouch. What's the Hulk's heel, too? Let's see, now we got another ad. Play it now. Text Iron Man to 46966. Iron Man. So we got a little model, a game for your phone there. Oh, we had a dream thing. Okay, here we go. Well, yes, sir. I'm ready to take my beating. Good. Ouch. Man, he just banged. Slammo. Who, Wolverine? How the heck did they mess you up so bad you won't even defend yourself? Come on, punk. Used to be the most dangerous man alive. We're just a bunch of hillbillies. Get your hands off my paw. He's funny. Just be glad we got a sense of humor, little man. Double next month or everybody dies. Oh, man. An old friend pays a visit. Oh, it doesn't look too bad to me. That's because you're blind, Hawkeye. Even so, your healing factor might not be what it used to be, but it still knows how to piece you back together. That said, a punctured lung is the least of your worries if you don't find that their money soon. You got any little nest eggs tucked away? What do you think? I think you're in a lot of trouble. The only question is what you're willing to do about it. If you're talking about fighting, I ain't interested. I will never raise my fist again. Wow, man, he must have really... Hopefully, I'm sure they're going to get into the story later, let you know what happened. But I didn't read any of it before, so this is the first time I'm going through this book. Or the second time I'm going through the book. I went through it a little bit just to see what was going on, so I could do this reading and review, like looking through it. And it looks pretty good. The lighting and everything, the coloring is awesome in this. It's like, wow, find out more what's going on in the other books. Oh, I know. They kicked our butts when there were hundreds of us. What chance will we have against them now? My days of fighting supervillains are behind me too, Logan. This is more of a business proposition. What kind of business? A delivery job. Is it legal? You'd ask an old Avenger if he'd ever break the law? See, look how the lighting is. It's really nice. I like that. Just the lines and everything. You see this in black and white. It looked totally different, but then the lighting comes off of there and just sets it off. You know how light does. And just the shadows and everything. It's really nice how he did the cross action and everything. And the hair and all that. I need to get a package to the East Coast inside 2 weeks, but driving there myself is impossible. I need a navigator, and I'm willing to pay you $500 for your troubles. That's an awful lot of dough, Wolverine. And an awful lot of rent. What do you say? My name is Logan. Sure it is. And we get an ad here. Beautiful trees and forest. Swampland. Are they hiding or something in there? Navy SEALs there. Okay. Next morning. You sure you want to go through with this, honey? New Babylon's hardly the nicest place. Never mind what you'll face getting there. What choice do we have? Besides, it's just a couple of weeks each way, and it sets us up for a long, long time. Wow, you gotta leave the family. Scotty, I want you to look after your mother and sister now. Here. Jade, I want you to promise you'll behave. I promise. I love you, baby girl. I love you too, Paul. Oh, please, if Wolverine could see you now, or if Sabretooth could see you now. Yeah. Little runt. I'm sure he'd say that. More games. You can play the Incredible Hulk here. Oh, look at that. What the heck are you doing in the driver's seat, you old fool? It's my car, ain't it? Your job is to read the map and nudge my arm if you spot any potholes. This really the Spider-Mobile, built by Johnny Storm himself and customized by me, of course. By me and one of my ex-wives. Now fasten your seatbelt, my muty friend. The mule's got a heck of a kick. And zooming off here. It's fast. It has to be if we're going to cross the 4 main kingdoms. Now turn on the set nav and tell me if we're driving in the right direction. Okay. Another Hulk ad. Very cool. Ed Norton is the Hulk in this one. June 13, 2008. Wow. Now here's a map of, I guess, what they got to cross. That's the United States here now. They're coming out of, there's Seattle and Portland right there. Hulkland, formerly the Abominations territory. They're coming out of Sacramento. Here's Reno and Carson City and San Francisco, Los Angeles and San Diego. They got to cross through Boise and see the Kingdom of the Kingpin, formerly the domain of Magneto. Fisk Lake City, Cedar City Champions, and Hammer Falls, Phoenix. I see Phoenix down there. Here's Cree Haven, San Antonio. Here's Houston. There's negative zone opening. Denver. Wow, everything's changed. They're going to cross through Rock Springs, go to Paste Pot Creek, Electroville, Mount Rushmore. They're coming into Minneapolis here, and then Doom's Lair, Des Moines, Dwight's Toll, Chicago, Mutant Forbidden Quarters. They're going to cross over. Let's see where. Here's Birmingham down there, New Orleans. You got Lansing up there, Detroit, Clyde's Pit, Osborne City in there. And then they got to get over here, the New Babylon. They got to go through Pym, Cross. You see there's Charleston there, Columbia, Lair of Krill Gang, and the Lizard King down there in the Florida areas. Wow. President's Quarter is Buffalo, Manhattan, Philadelphia, Boston, and Concord. There's a few cities and everything left, but New Babylon's up there. Wow. 1 mile down, 3,000 to go. Awesome. Get ready for the ride of your life. Wow, the Spidey-Mobile. To be continued. Okay, now we got this here. The Middleman. The Family Channel. Okay, that's the back of the book. 50 years ago, Wolverine died. In his place stands an old man Logan. A man concerned only with his family's well-being. A man pushed to the brink by the Hulk gang. A man forced to make a desperate decision. Mark Millar and Steve McNiven, the creative team of the best-selling Civil War, tell a tale of Logan's last, brutal journey across the country gone mad. Wow, wow, wow. That is very cool. So that's all. Let me see. I'll open it up so you can see the full cover there. Be very careful with it. That's the wraparound cover there. Alrighty. That's it. I'm going to be done with that. But I just want to go through it real quick and let you see what the story was about. Everything. Not perfect, but it was good. I liked the story. It was really nice. I'm going to have to go through the other ones, I think. But you guys have a great day. Let me know what you think. And Collector Dude is out.